Hi guys, back with another, I'm just gonna say video because this one is going to be a couple of things, which is laying down the themes for the next 2 weeks and also doing a flip of the planner that I'm going to be taking with me on vacation, and also what things I will be bringing with me on vacation. So if you want to see just this mishmash of stuff, then just keep on watching. Alright, so we are going to start with laying down the themes for the weeks that I'm on vacation. The thing is, I'm not going to be putting anything down until I get back, really. I may fill out a few of these, but it won't be in this video because I'm hoping to get this video up in one of these days. I don't know when though, so I just don't know at this point. It is currently Saturday, November 26th, as I'm sitting down to film this video. So like I said in the intro, it's going to be a mishmash of things. So I'm going to be laying down the theme for this week. So let's get started with that one first. And if you saw on Instagram stories, I did like a planner lineup, a kit lineup for the rest of the year, and for this week I am laying down the December limited edition kit. Now if I get this up within this time frame, the December limited edition kit goes on pre-sale with a limited stock, so while supplies last, on December 1st, 12 a.m. Hawaii time. My goal is to have this uploaded sometime within here. So yeah, this is the kit that I'm going to be laying it down. So I know a lot of people don't like wherein it's just like the stickers being laid down and no plans actually happening. I will be filling this week out on camera just at a very later date, probably mid to late December, but I needed a little bit more like content for this video because otherwise it would be just a simple flip through of this. So I will leave timestamps if I know how to of each like section of this video. So the first section will be laying this down. I honestly don't have anything to talk about though, and if I did talk, it would be a lot of editing, so I wouldn't end up being able to upload this when I want to. So this is going to be a sped through. I know some people enjoy watching the sped through versions of the theme being laid down, so if you do, then this part is going to be for you. So the theme is laid down for the first week. I was thinking about it and how I was like, oh yeah, I usually like use the top portion for the plans for the week. I was thinking of way back when I used my Erin Condren, and this is the one I would bring with me on vacation. This is strictly a memory planner. So I just laid it down how I normally would, or I have been this entire year, and I'm just going to be printing pictures from each day, and I'll put that on each day, and then it'll probably be more like a journal or something listing as far as how the spread turns out, but I won't know until I go to memory plan the week. So that all being said, this is now complete. I'm going to move into the next week, which is December 5th, and the kit that I'm using for the week is this one here. I'm so excited to be using this kit. I'm hoping that the photo boxes isn't going to clash too much with the photos that I'm going to put in here, but I just really want to use this kit. This is the first time back in 3 years. Our last trip was 2019, and so I don't care if it clashes with the photos. I really want to use this kit for this week. So much like the prior clip, I'm going to speed through this portion also and just lay down the theme for the week. So let's get into that. Sorry the pages are a little bit crooked. There's just so much bulk on this side compared to this side that everything tends to look crooked on camera, but I now have my theme laid down for, see look, I can't even get this like straight in the frame. I now have my theme laid down for both of the weeks. I love that they're completely different, and I love that I got a chance to use the December limited edition kit. Even though I usually try to do all Christmas in December, I don't know. I like how this one looks. And then of course I love how this one looks, traditional Christmas colors, and of course of Disneyland. Oh, I didn't even mention, did I mention this is from KimmisStudio? I don't know if this is available anymore. I think I either purchased it last year or the year prior, so I don't know if this one's available, but I will leave her shop listed down below. But anyways, that completes my memory planner. Now I've kind of talked about what I'm bringing with me and the reasons why things are the way they are now as far as what I bring on vacation. Long story short, before, when I used to bring this planner and I would plan and memory plan on vacation, the kids were a lot smaller. We were ending up back at the hotel a lot earlier, and I really had time to myself to sit down and memory plan and print pictures and do all of that pretty much every single day. Now that the kids are older, we spend more time out and we're just more tired, and I don't have that type of energy anymore, I don't think anyway, to sit down at the end of the night to memory plan the day, print out pictures, use stickers, use washi tape, because that's what I used to do before. I don't have that type of energy anymore, especially with the kids being older and us probably staying out later. I learned this the last time we were at Disney. I didn't end up memory planning how I previously did years prior. And so this year I'm doing it completely different. So my Erin Condren is staying home. It's not going to come with me at all. I am going to work on these 2 spreads once I come home, and that way I can print my pictures on my sticker paper. I don't care for how thick my photo printer that connects to my phone, how thick the photo sticker paper is. I really like how thin my paper is, so I will be printing the pictures once I get home to put in my planner. So that's one reason why everything is going to be done after the fact. But let's get into the planner that I am bringing with me, because I am a planner girl. I of course have to bring a planner with me, so I'll do a flip of that. It is now set up and ready for Disney. Here it is here. I cannot off the top of my head think of where this planner is from. I will find it and leave it linked down below, but usually planners like these, like, they only make a little bit and then they don't sell it anymore. So I don't know if she still has any Disney themed ones available, but it is an A6 rings. This is what it looks like here. I already have a dent on it because I had it sitting on something. This is this one here, so let's get into it. I very minimally decorated, well, there's not really any pockets. I kind of just stuck this little card in here for some shine behind here. It is a mixed metals theme that I have going on in here. I have just pulled old things from Christmas setups that I did prior to set this up, so I've done nothing new or anything like that. I do have my planner here that I took everything out of, so as you can see, there's still a good amount of things in my planner that I'm not bringing. It's more so like all of the personal things that of course I wouldn't want to bring on vacation, but I did need a little bit of bulk to my planner, so I probably am bringing more than I actually need in this planner, but I like the chunk, I like the thickness. Let's do a little flip of my planner that I'm going to be bringing with me, and then I'll talk about the things that I am also bringing with me. Like I mentioned, all of this stuff was just previously made. I have set up videos on my channel where you can probably find some of this stuff also, but if you have any specific questions, I'll kind of go through what I do know. I always have an initial. I believe this one's either from Michaels or Hobby Lobby. It is on a piece of transparency. If you're a 90s kid, this is the transparencies that they used to use for the projectors. They used to put this on the projector, right on it with a dry erase marker, and then would project on the wall. That's what this is. I really like these in my planner because they're super thin. This is just an old card. I used to sell them, I don't sell them anymore. Is the negative from the foil when I foiled a piece of cardstock, if that makes any sense, and then I just laminated it. So that's that. As when getting stuff done, I always have this in my planner, and then this is always sitting behind it. It's just a picture. These pictures are so old of them. So like I mentioned, there's some things in here that I don't need, but I just want for the thickness in my planner. And I just moved this stuff over from my normal A6 ring setup. So I have the yearly section, I have the lunar calendar in here. Again, don't need it, I just want it in here. I have my monthly section. This is just a foiled card that I made, and again, this is from previous setups, so I have this from So Much Joy Co. in here. I have my monthly section, but I don't have much of it filled out. I don't have the first half of the year, and some of these aren't filled out because I was experimenting with other inserts, so that's that. Here is how my October turned out. Here is November, and I don't even think I did December yet, which I will probably do before we go, but that's the yearly section. I have my vacation section, which I don't think I'm gonna flip through because it has some, like, all of our trip planning in here. This card, I believe, is from a local craft store. Ooh, I have no idea where these are from, to be honest, so I apologize for that. If you do know where they're from, maybe you can comment down below, but yeah, as of right now, I do not know. So like I mentioned, I have a trip planning in here, so Disney this year. I also have our future plans. I can turn to this section here. I honestly don't know how much you're going to be able to be seeing of these inserts until maybe after when I do a flip through, but these are going to be my vacation inserts that I'm going to be using. So I don't remember where this insert is from, but I will find it and leave it linked down below. They are pretty much just daily pages. I have the next 2 weeks set up in here. This is actually tomorrow, so I might end up using this even though I have it currently in my weekly section. So once our vacation time comes, I will be moving this into my this week section here. But for now, it's in my vacation section. So what I did was each day I have 2 pieces of washi and I kind of coordinated it with the day. So this one I have the golden fireworks and just a matching one at the top. The date covers that I used are from an old $2 Tuesday. These numbers are an old $2 Tuesday. They're what I call the medium-sized numbers. I can flip here because I don't have these first few days filled out, but I do have our vacation time filled out. But the only thing that I did was I pretty much just used up a portion on this side and I wrote down what we have planned for the day. That's what I did for vacation. This one I just used the Magical Plans washi tape because this is leading up to the trip. Again, the date covers or the date covers ish are from an old $2 Tuesday, and there you can see the medium numbers, and that's how I filled out or did like the base for each day. That's that. I cannot flip anymore because I do have things planned out. So what my plan is like I said, in this portion here, I used stickers and I just planned out what we're doing for the day. And then all of this area around those sections, I'm going to just write down what happened for the day and nothing more. I'm not going to bring any stickers, anything except for this planner and these 2 pens that I have clipped in here, which I'll show you how I have this one clipped after. I'm bringing 2 pens just in case one runs out of ink. They're both gel pens. I like using gel pens. So yeah, each day like I mentioned, I could easily use my phone, but I'm a planner girl, and with the amount of time that I'm probably going to end up being on my phone in the parks between using the app, Genie Plus, taking pictures, I don't think I'll want to be on my phone anymore once we get back to the hotel. So I'll probably just very messily write everything that happened for the day in the open space that I do have for each day. And that's all I'm going to be doing. No stickers, no extra washi tape, no pictures, no nothing, just strictly using a pen. So that's my vacation section. Like I mentioned, all of these inserts will be moving. So anyways, I just have this pocket here. Here I have my this week section. This I made a long time ago. This was a printable or a digital pack from Planning Time. No, you know what, I don't even remember, but I just printed it and I put an overlay over it. Here I have the past couple of weeks as far as my dailies go. I just like to keep them in here. Sometimes I like to flip through them, and then here we are on the current week. Like I mentioned, it's currently Sunday as I am filming this, so this is what that looks like. Moving on, I do have my holidays section in here, which is pretty much just the kids' Christmas list. In case I think of anything while we're on vacation, then I can kind of just jot it down, or maybe we might find something up there that will end up being a Christmas gift and I can write it on their list. The thing with me is, like, I like all of my kids to have the equal amount of gifts to open, like maybe not so much the dollar amount, but as far as how many gifts they get under the tree, I like them always to be equal. That's why I really like to keep lists and cross things off, add things as needed, and all of that. I just have this in here strictly for decoration, no purpose at all. This is from Once More with Love. This is from Her Name is Savvy. These cards are from, like, what's those brands called? I used to buy them on scrapbook.com, but they're just like paper packs or themed packs or collections that I would pick up sometimes, and that is from one of them. Next, I just have my notes section in here, which just has a bunch of different types of notes inserts just in case I want to take notes for anything. This holiday sticker is not supposed to be on here. Let me take that off and put this somewhere. This last section that I have isn't really anything at all. I just have this little divider. I don't know if I made this on camera, but I do have a video. I believe it's a Halloween setup on how I made these glitter dividers. And then I just have this Disney Cash envelope. We put money away each month for vacation. I have this little, I know you can't really see it. It's a piece of acetate. This is from the Style Planner. It's very old, so I don't know if she has it available anymore. And this I just have in here for decoration. This is an old picture. This is from not the last trip, maybe the year prior, maybe 2018, possibly 2017. But here's another one of those papers from that collection I was talking about earlier. So Much Joy Co. This is from that printable again that I really can't think of the name of. And then this is just a clip. It's kind of loose, so I'm gonna have to maybe clip it to some extra pieces of paper, but this is made for pens. I bought this on like Etsy a long time ago, and I just have a gel pen. This one has a Mickey on top. I bought a pack because I wanted them for myself, but I couldn't find them to purchase them like in smaller packs, so I had to buy a whole bunch. And I originally meant to put them in the shop, like the extra ones anyway, because I really just wanted one of each color. So maybe I'll do that in December. I'll put the extra up for sale in my shop because I don't need all of those pens. I am bringing this one just because it can stick out of my planner, and then I don't think I'm going to bring this one. The one that I want to bring I'm currently using in my business planner. It is the Signo DX, something along those lines. I don't think I want to bring this one. I don't think this one writes very well. That's that, and I don't have anything in these pockets back here. Maybe I will put something in there. I don't know. I feel like this needs a little bit more chunk, but I don't know what else to put in here. I could maybe find something, but it is what I am going to bring with me as far as a planner goes, and I'm only going to be bringing this. And like I mentioned, no stickers, no extra washi tape, not even like boxes or characters, or not even Disney stickers. I'm not bringing any of that. I am strictly just going to be writing what we did for the day. That is what I am going to be doing. So I know a pretty underwhelming as far as what I'm bringing with me on vacation compared to what I used to bring. I do have videos on my channel of what I used to bring up prior on vacation, as far as what planners I used to bring, what supplies I would bring. I think sometimes I had like what stickers I'm gonna bring with me, but not this time. This is it. Everything is in here that's going to be brought. I think that'll be good. It won't be overwhelming for me, especially because we're going to try to spend as much time in the parks as possible, so there's really not going to be a lot of time for pretty planning or decorative planning while on this vacation. So yeah, that's a lot of talking. That was my flip through. A lot of this stuff is just going to transfer right back into this planner, and probably add a couple more Christmas decorations for that setup. But that is it. That's it for this video. I'm sorry if you're hoping for more of an informative thing of what you could possibly bring on a vacation, but that's just not it this year, and I think going forward it's just going to be an A6 rings, whichever one I decide to bring. But anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you always so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.